Welcome, you curious minds, to another deep dive. Today, we're plunging into, well, a really brutal origin story. It's Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. And this isn't just a game, you know. It's a story that truly reshapes a legend.
Definitely. We've looked at your sources, and they map out these 7 key moments, really tragic events, actually, that show Naked Snake's journey, you know, how he becomes the figure we know as Big Boss. Our goal here is to pull out the core ideas: betrayal, loss of innocence, what it really means to be a soldier when things get messy. So yeah, get ready. There's some deeply emotional beats and twists here.
Okay, let's unpack this. The game, it doesn't waste any time, does it? First up, this huge personal blow. The betrayal of the boss. I mean, this was his mentor, someone he deeply respected, maybe even loved. She defects to the Soviets, beats him up pretty bad, injures him seriously, leaves him for dead. How does that immediate personal wound set the tone?
It's foundational, isn't it? This betrayal, it makes him question everything right from the start. Loyalty, the mission itself, but it gets bigger almost instantly. That personal betrayal, it explodes globally. That's our second tragedy. Moments later, Colonel Volgin fires a Davy Crockett nuke. It's a small tactical one, but still, a nuke. Hits a Soviet research facility. And the key detail, the boss gave him that weapon.
Right, the false flag.
Exactly. A false flag attack. Suddenly, the world's on the brink of nuclear war. And everyone thinks the US and the boss are responsible. Global stakes, instantly.
And just when you think it's all geopolitical, it snaps right back to the personal, and brutally so. Our third event, Snake gets captured, tortured by Volgin, and he loses his right eye.
Yeah, that's horrific. And that injury, it's not just physical pain, is it? It's a permanent mark. It literally changes how he sees the world. It symbolizes that shift, that hardening from Naked Snake into Big Boss. A scar left by his own side's manipulations, really.
Then comes the fourth tragedy. It's this relentless dismantling of his past connections. He has to hunt down and kill the Cobra unit.
Right. The boss's old squad. His former comrades in arms, in a way.
Each one. The pain, the fear, the end. They're these almost mythic figures he has to take down.
It chips away at him, doesn't it? Every fight is another grim step, leaving him more and more isolated, killing people loyal to the woman he once revered.
And the betrayals just keep piling up. The fifth event circles back to the mission's objective, the philosopher's legacy.
Which is this massive, almost unbelievable amount of money, the secret funds of this shadow group pulling the strings behind world events.
And after everything Snake goes through to get it, EVA, who he'd started to trust, maybe even feel something for,
he reveals herself, double agent.
Takes the real legacy, leaves him with a fake.
Ouch. Yeah, that just hammers it home, doesn't it? He was a pawn. Completely disposable, can't trust anyone. It shatters any remaining faith in alliances.
So this all leads to the climax, the sixth tragedy. The big one. Snake has to fight the boss. He's forced to kill her. His mentor, the person who taught him CQC, survival, everything.
It's an absolutely gut-wrenching moment. And that fight, it sets up the final, most devastating revelation, the seventh tragedy. Because after he kills her, he finds out the truth.
Her true mission.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She never really betrayed the U.S., her defection, it was all an act, a sacrifice ordered by the U.S. government itself. To prevent nuclear war, to clear America's name after Volgin's attack, she had to play the villain.
So Snake kills her, only to find out she was the true patriot, the real hero.
And he was the instrument of her death, betrayed not by her, but by his own country. Imagine carrying that weight, realizing you killed the person who deserved the highest honor, all part of this patriotic charade.
Wow. Yeah. This deep dive, it really shows a story far more complex than just heroism, doesn't it? It's about the immense cost of conflict, the sheer weight of sacrifice, and how betrayal can come from the very people you trust the most.
Absolutely. Which leaves you with a heavy question, really. What does it even mean to be a hero? Especially when your own side demands that level of deception, asks for that ultimate sacrifice, and makes you the one to pull the trigger on someone else's noble, tragic end. That's something to really mull over.